Red Devils, but after a double up, they put pressure on and finally kicked the ball away. West with a throw in here. We're just over 20 minutes remaining in first half play. Again, this is a game between the Green Bay West Wildcats in the purple and their crosstown rival, the Green Bay East Red Devils. Play was not a throw-in because of the push. There was a call that they should have a kick from there. Heath steps up and makes the kick, and it goes out of bounds, and West will have another throw.
Tell you, Green Bay West is supposed to turn in the corner. Oh, we have a breakaway here. Number 11.
Shot.
A shot and a goal. Nick Ribeiro.
Ribeiro was fighting off the defender all the way down towards the goal, and as the keeper came out to shut off his angle, he was able to hit it with the outside of his foot, push the ball to the same part of the netting that the previous goal went in, and that Bloomer hit on the earlier hit. And with now about 19 minutes remaining in first half play, the Red Devils go up by a 2-0 score.
That was a nice play by Ribeiro. Certainly has superior speed, beat his man, and the keeper came out and put a nice touch pass right to the back of the net, nice and low. We were just talking about Green Bay West. Again, it's a team that I think has got some great potential. I saw them play a few weeks ago, playing against Appleton Xavier, and for a half, played Xavier very tough before giving up a couple goals in the second half.
Well, Xavier is a tough team. They beat returning conference champion and state finalist Notre Dame, Green Bay Notre Dame. They beat them by a 3-0 score. So if they were able to stay with that Xavier team, they probably a pretty good squad.
Foul on Green Bay East on that grab. In fact, ran into Andy Steger, head coach of Preble, after the game, and was wanting to know some pointers about Appleton Xavier. And I told him, hey, Xavier's a good team, but you better not forget Green Bay West. I told him that as far as I was concerned, the West was overall a better team, just that Xavier had a couple quick breakaways to end up beating West.
Long kick by West there that the keeper grabs in front of the goal. Very easily could have resulted in a goal if there was a misplay by the keep. And East goes on the attack again. Haft with the ball, number 9.
What surprises me that East has scored a couple quick goals. West has a very sound defense, including their keeper. I was real impressed with them against Appleton Xavier. The key for West has been getting some shots on goal.
Yeah, and they've struggled with that, and Elby a lot of times in previous years has always been the guy that's had to kind of have the finger in the dike holding out the goals coming at him. And tonight he had 2 plays that went by him that I might have thought he could have gotten to. But
well, I think it's a case of speed. I think West, they play great defense when they're in good position. If they get caught one-on-one, they're not as fast typically as opponents. So that's where they can get beat. As you're seeing here, number 2 for East, getting a potential break there. That'd be Scott Longley.
East puts themselves in pretty good condition. We saw this against Green Bay Preble when East played them. They attack the goal in good numbers. They come to it very quickly and create a lot of opportunities for them. The guys you want to watch out in front are Bernardi and Bloomer. Those are 2 people that seem to look to each other.
Nice save there by the keeper for Green Bay West.
Elby with the stop, and East still retains possession in the corner. High crossing pass that's headed back in towards the middle, and still out and ready for play. Ball is hit up and high and out of bounds.
Zach Halterman with the pressure there for Green Bay East. Nice header and nice control the ball, giving East some opportunities.
Here that we got to try to correct in route.
Well, what that this game close. If they give up another goal, it's going to be tough for them to come back and win. On the other hand, they've got to get the ball. The guy that I saw was quite a factor for West was number 32, Cam Bautau. He's got some good speed and he's got some good foot skills. What they've got to do is find a way to get him one-on-one. And that's been their problem, getting the ball up to the forwards.
We had some issues here with our audio that we think we've gotten somewhat corrected. And at this point, still a 2-0 margin with about 14 and a half minutes remaining in first half play. The Red Devils from Green Bay East up on the attack, trying to expand that margin.
35, Chiking Kong getting the ball upfield to 39, Josh Olenichek.
Olenichek trying to set the ball to Ty Kong. Ty is a player that I know quite well. He's got a great head ball. You play the ball to his head, he's going to be able to do some things for you. Plays for me on a summer team, or he did up till this coming year.
I saw Ty a couple weeks ago, and he seemed to do a very good job of passing, dishing the ball off to his teammates. I was very impressed with Ty.
He's a very unselfish player. I mean, very seldom do you see him look for his own shot. Very complimentary and trying to allow his teammates to succeed. And the Summers team, we were very, very successful, and some of his efforts were a direct part of that success.
We've got, looks like Chick Hawkins in the middle. Looks like we're going to have a drop ball here.
Did we have an injury situation or maybe a double foul?
Dalton looks like it was a double foul there.
Now, we can rely on some of the technical expertise because Mark happens to be a certified WIA ref and has been doing some of the games where he's got to see these players up close. And in some cases, if they didn't care for his reffing, up close and personal.
Well, this year I only did well, I must confess I did a line for a West Xavier game, and I did a center for an NEW Lutheran game when they were playing, can't recall, a team from down south.
Florida, Louisiana?
No, I'm trying to think, Watoma or a team down Omro, maybe. No, I think it was I was thinking it was Watoma.
Player taken down from behind. Looks like they'll have a free play here, but he's injured and he's down.
They call a foul against Green Bay East, and they're calling timeout.
Looks like player injured on that play.
He's getting up. It's number 4. That's Fernando Ponce for Green Bay East.
Ponce is slowly making his way to the sidelines.
Well, now he's heading off. In his number 5, Sada Borhain.
Borhain's a name that's familiar in the East lineup. I believe there's a Borhain that plays for the women's team for the Red Devils.
And for Green Bay East, Dylan Schultz.
There are certain names that you associate with Green Bay East soccer. Obviously, Bernardi is one.
Longley's another.
Longley's another. And with the quality of play of Bloomer, obviously he's a name that you'll always recognize associated with the East program. There's a renewed optimism in this team. Early in the season, they played very, very well. They had an extremely good record in non-conference play. they've struggled as they've gotten the conference.